starts with a series of unexplained events.
Earth tremors across the globe.
Women being driven insane by their heightened and scrambled senses.
Governments and scientists bewildered and silent.
The world is starting to notice that the #1 Twitter trend is #RealFemmeFatales.
The world, once again, needs Torchwood, and more importantly, the world needs Captain Jack.
Captain Jack Harkness.
Nice to meet you.
I'm from the future.
We can't do this. Not now.
Don't give away our location. Keep Torchwood a secret.
Never annoy me again.
It's impossible. Future can change. She said to turn off the phone.
Can't leave you alone for a minute.
Captain Jack himself, John Barrowman, is with us now. So this is rather exciting because we know that you and Carol, your sister, have written stories in the past, novels in the past, science fiction. But this is Torchwood.
Correct.
This is you two have written this.
Yep.
This picks up really from where the series left off sometime shortly after.
Yes, there's a little bit of time has passed, but we do reference that last series, Miracle Day.
So all those Torchwood fans that have been desperate, like, when's the next series? What's going on?
Yeah, this is it.
What's going on?
This is what's going on.
So how come you're writing this then?
Well, Carol and I had the idea. I said, and also Carol's a huge sci-fi fan. She loves Torchwood. We went to BBC Books and BBC Worldwide and spoke with Russell and sent him the draft, and I said I'd love to do it. Together, we've also written one of the comic strips called The Selkie, which we did for Torchwood. So, and to be honest with you, nobody knows Jack better than myself and Russell and the rest of the team who helped create him.
Well, if this works, you've hit the mother lode here.
Well, yeah, listen, we've written that specifically to either be lifted from the book, if it were, that could be the next series, or it could be a movie, That's me talking, not anyone from the BBC, but that would be my dream.
When you look at that
clip
there that we just watched, and you've got to miss that, because that looks such fun.
Of course I do. Of course I do. Jack changed my life. The fans have changed my life, and this book is dedicated to all the Woodies, the fans. That's what we call them. And I've always said, if I'm asked to play Jack again, of course I would. I would do it at the drop of a hat. It's an amazing character to play.
But there is another character that you would have loved to have played, and that would have been someone in Dallas. And we saw you doing behind the scenes, going to the ranch and meeting all of the characters. One particular favourite moment of mine was when you nearly got naked.
With Sue Ellen.
With Sue Ellen. Let's just have a little look.
So this is here you go. This is her reaction, and she did actually look away whilst
she took a peek. Let me tell you.
There you go. They're going to show it in a second. When you are.
That's all right.
Here we go.
There it is.
So, what were you doing? What reason did you?
She wanted me to dress up like a cowboy. She wanted me to I was putting on JR's clothes. She gave me his boots and one of his Stetsons, which I actually took. I have them. Yeah, and
nicked it.
No, I didn't nick it. I asked him for it, but he signed them. But she demurely has turned there. Let me tell you, she did turn around and have a peek at the Barrowman jewels. She did. She certainly did. Look, see? Woo!
But you're currently, so have you finished filming? You must have done, because there's this series in America. This is Arrow, isn't it? And
I went on vacation after I finished, guest hosting when you guys were on vacation this morning. I went off for a 5-week vacation. I had a week because I landed a role on a new TV show in America, which is coming over here. They've already sold it over here. It's called Arrow, and it's based on DC comic hero, the Green Arrow. I play a villain in it. That's why I have Lego hair at the moment.
Do you know, I was going to ask you, that was going to be the last question.
It's really dark.
What are you doing to your hair?
No, it's really dark. I have to, in America, if you're a bad guy, you have to look like you're really bad.
And you played the well-dressed man.
The well-dressed man. I'm not allowed to tell you any more about him except the fact that
he's well-dressed.
He's well-dressed, but he's a pivotal bad guy character that is going to be pivotal in the show.
Nice to be a baddie.
It's really nice to be a baddie. Yeah, I got to play a baddie on Desperate Housewives, so this is another kind of step into it. So yeah, and my vacation was thrown out the window. So
And in the meantime, this hopefully will be the route back into to Torchwood for the fans.
Absolutely. Well, I think not hopefully, it will be. But you know, the other thing that interesting when we were writing this and stuff, you know, I learned because my sister took a lot away and she put a lot of other stuff into it that I, you know, obviously had to look at and approve when it was done. But as I was reading it, I found out that she had synesthesia, my sister. That whole thing about the taste and the colors, my sister actually has the disorder, and I never knew, and I found it out through the book.
That is a whole nother conversation we must have another time. But now we can't, because the news is bearing down on us. See you in a moment.